Y'all gonna have to talk up in there. We can't hear you. A little louder.
Hello and welcome to Walker High School. Chris Ledoux along with Mr. Dan Murphy here. Thank you for joining us for tonight's broadcast between the Walker Wildcats and the visiting Pineville
Running Rebels.
Running Rebels. There we go. How are you doing tonight, Dan?
You know, I'm fantastic. If we can match the intensity that was in this building last night, we're going to do okay tonight.
Yes, indeed. Coming on air with only a 10-minute pregame show for you, kind of get everybody situated with the records and the starters and everything like that. And then we will be playing live here the first round of the 2022 Boys 5A State Championship. It is the number 7-seeded Walker Wildcats taking on the number 26-seeded Pineville Running Rebels. The Walker Wildcats come with an overall record 23-8. They finished up 3-2 in district. Pineville comes in with an overall record 15-12. They finished up 3-7 in their district. Walker out of District 4-5A and Pineville out of District 1, or what do you, they're out of, that's out of District 1, yeah, out of the Shreveport area. I'm sorry, that's District 2. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Give us the district standings with the other guys.
So Ruston finished first in the district at 9-1. A very talented Ash team was second at 6-4. Show how strong that district is. Washita Parish was 6-4. West Monroe 6-4. Pineville 3-7, and West Wachita was 0-10 in the district.
In District 4-5A was Zachary, the district champions, at 5-0. Schuylerville came out second at 4-1. It was Walker in third place with an overall record of 3-2. Denham Springs came out fourth with a record of 2-3. Live Oak won one game, was 1-4, and Central was 0-5. And of course, Zachary, the number 1 seeded team in all of 5A, they took on Fountain Blue already and won that game 80-49. And another game of interest, Wachita Parish beat Acadiana by a score of 70-44. So who will we play if we win this game tonight, Dan?
Well, we're going to play the winner, West Monroe and Southwood. So it all depends on who wins that game and where we play. If West Monroe wins, they have to make the trip here. If Southwood wins, we have to make the trip to Southwood, Shreveport.
All right, we're working with a skeleton crew, if you will. Of course, it's Mardi Gras weekend, and a lot of kids couldn't make it, so we're trying to do the best we can to bring you the best broadcast we can with the amount of workers we have.
Yeah, I think we're going to be fine. Mr. Michael Hilbert, who usually runs it, I heard he was at some workshop or something, but he's watching the game, so I think he's playing hooky from work tonight.
Okay. We're about 6 minutes before tip-off, and we'll only be taking one commercial break, and that'll be about 2:50 or 2:40. We'll take our commercial break. But other teams of note that are in the playoffs, it is Denham Springs. They are a number 25 seeded team. They'll be taking on Natchitoches Central, traveling to Natchitoches Central. Live Oak Eagles traveling all the way up to Captain Shreve, way up north. Live Oak comes in at number 27 seed, and they will travel up north to take on the number 6 seed, Captain Shreve.
Yeah, and that game at the half right now is Captain Shreve over Live Oak, 23-15.
So a low-scoring game there, and then we'll have to see how everything works out. The winner of Live Oak and Captain Shreve will play the winner of Bonneville and North Shore. West Walker will play the winner of West Monroe and Southwood. Denham Springs, should they win, they're going to play the winner of Destrehan and Sandoval. And then Zachary playing Fountain Blue, the winner of that game will play the winner of Mandeville and Airline. So that's the way the brackets look. And it's so important brackets. Let's talk about the girls from last night.
Yeah, it was a rough start. Walker went down by 9 points early, but I was texting with Corey a little bit today, and I said, "You wore him down." He said, "Well, that was the plan." He said he could see at halftime that they were getting to him, and in the second half, West Monroe ran out of gas, and they just couldn't get up and down the court with Walker in. They couldn't handle the intensity that Walker threw at them all night.
So the Walker Lady Cats victorious over the West Monroe Lady Rebels, 67-52. They will go on to play the semifinals versus Ponchatoula. Everything went chalk as far as the top 4 teams all making it to the finals. The semifinals, let me be correct here. So Walker Lady Cats will play Ponchatoula Lady Wave, and that will be Thursday at 7 7 o'clock in Hammond at the University Center. And then on the other side of the bracket, it will be Lafayette taking on Parkway, and I think they start at 5.
Yeah, it's either 5:30 and 7. It's somewhere around it. But look, that second game, that's going to be a green and white party there. So
absolutely,
you know, they did that on purpose so they could get the local teams to come watch Parkway and Lafayette to fill that place up. So it's going to be an exciting night Thursday night.
Absolutely. So make sure you make your plans to travel down to the University Center in Hammond, Louisiana to watch the Lady Cats take on the Lady Wave. Of course, that game will be Thursday, and that will be the late game. The 5A game is always the late game, and that's how it usually falls out. Pineville Running Rebels coming in with an overall record of 15-12. Their last game of the year was against DeRidder, and that game was canceled. The last game that they actually played was Ouachita Parish, was a win for them, 66-64. And you had said that you had talked to some people and said that Pineville was actually a much better team than a number 26 seed.
Yeah, I talked to Coach Skiro earlier when I got here about him, and he said looking at him on film, he said he is very concerned. He said they're very athletic. They can get up and down the court, so they are not your normal 26 seed, so it's going to be a very good game.
Now, in our defense, let me also say this, with you saying that, I agree with you, but also Walker is not a typical number 17, because you can remember all year long we were hovering around number 4, and then whenever the final brackets came out, we dropped to number 7 because the teams below us won their district and got that extra power point.
Yeah, and look, Walker can be as good as Walker wants to be. You know, they are loaded with talent. They can get up and down the court. They have Donald Butler inside that he's a great rim protector on defense, and he can take it to the goal on offense. So they are very athletic.
All right, we are going to take our commercial break. When we come back, we will have the starting lineup and the playing of the national anthem. You're watching Walker basketball on WLFT.
Flooding is a major concern for the citizens of the city of Walker. In our city, flooding may occur due to rising streams or rain events that our drainage system cannot handle. All residents and business owners in Walker are at some level of flood risk, and flood insurance is available to help reduce the personal financial impact of a flood, whether your building is in a special flood hazard area or not. Just a few inches of flood water can cause tens of thousands of dollars in damage to your home or business, and a small percentage of flood insurance claims come from moderate to low risk areas. While most disasters are covered under a standard homeowner's policy, flooding is not. And remember, there's a 30-day waiting period from the date of purchase before your policy goes into effect. Therefore, now is the best time to buy flood insurance. Flood insurance claims are paid even when federal disaster assistance is not available. The cost of flood policy may vary depending on how much insurance is purchased, what it covers, and the property's flood risk. You can speak to a licensed insurance agent to get more information on coverage. We encourage you to contact the City of Walker Floodplain Administrator if you have any questions or need assistance with your location to reduce your risk of future flooding.
I didn't know where to start to buy my first house. I knew there were things I needed from the house itself, but I wasn't looking for a house. I was looking for a home to raise my family. I like that Aaron and Joni took the time to educate me on the home buying and selling process, so I knew I was making the right decision for my family. They're both raising their families here, so they knew exactly where I needed to raise mine.
Hey, I'm Erin.
And I'm Joni.
And we can't wait to work with you.
This game is brought to you by Wildcat Productions. You're watching Walker High School basketball.
Welcome back to Walker High School. Chris Dew along with Dan Murphy. First round, by-district round of the LHSAA Basketball Championship. Walker taking on Pineville.
Tonight's 5A first round state playoff game featuring the visiting Running Rebels of Pineville High School and their home-standing Walker Wildcats. At this time, will you please remove your hats and stand for the playing of our national anthem. Coached by Chad Sears. A senior, number 1, Jalen Porter. A junior, number 3, Eric Coleman Jr. A senior, number 4, Cortez King. A junior, number 21, Jalen Newman. And a sophomore, number 35, Javante Thomas. Junior, number 4, Kedrick Brown. A 6'3" junior, number 10, Jacory Thomas. A 6'1" junior, number 14, Warren Young Jr. A 5'7" senior, number 30, PJ Scott. And 6'4" senior, number 12, Donald Butler. The Wildcats are coached by Anthony Skiro, assisted by Donnie Goodson, Brian Barrett, Neoka Young, and Connor Locke.
All right, there you have Mr. Joey Sanchez doing the introductions for us here tonight. We have the Walker High School Band of Legacy here under the direction of Mr. Jeff Sigmund wearing the yellow shirt, and they will be jamming all night long and having a great time.
Yes, they will. And look, I like to give kudos to the Pineville people. They are on their feet. They brought quite a few people, and they're having a good time so far. So it'll be a fun night.
Ready for the first round, number 7 Walker taking on number 26 Pineville. The winner advances to regionals. Should Walker win, and they're playing at home, that game will be Mardi Gras Day. That's right, Tuesday, March the 1st, Mardi Gras Day. We'll have the game here, and we will not have the game on television. I wanted to tell you, you have to come out to the gym to watch it at beautiful Wildcat Gym. It will be Donald Butler doing the jumping duties against number 35, Javante Thomas.
You think Javonte Thomas plays a little football?
Yes, he's got a...
It looks like a tight end.
He does.
Defensive end.
And there is the tip, almost a shared possession, if you will. They both tapped it at the same time. Quickly down to Thomas, to Donald Butler, and then it's going to be Thomas with a swat at it, and then for a steal, I guess.
Yeah, that was a block, and a very athletic block, man, for a big man.
So the running Rebels, number 21, that's going to be Jalen Newman. Over to the left side, that's number 4, and that is going to be King. 1 is going to be Porter, and 21 is Newman. So that's basically the Pineville Rebels offense.
You got to make sure Donald Butler is not...
Block there by Kedrick Brown, going the other way. Gets the block, gets the steal, and the basket.
Yeah, offense off of defense there. Good job by Walker, but Donald Butler, we need to make sure Donald Butler is not getting foul trouble because he's guarding a much bigger player tonight, and he cannot get in foul trouble, or it's going to be a long night for Walker.
We'll have to see how each team matches up with each other with athleticism. Rebels look like they're very fast, just they can match Walker's speed. We'll have to see how things go. Turnover there. Kedrick Brown over to Warren Young. Warren Young draws the foul, and Javonte Thomas does not like it, but it will be a foul against him. His first, team foul number 1.
No, that was a great play by Warren Young. He took it right at the big man and drew the foul. I mean, that was a great drive. Let me look at it again. Oh, yeah, he got a lot of body.
That will put Warren Young at the line, a 69% free throw shooter. Of course, Warren Young made 4-5-8 All-District last year. Second team All-State, Warren Young.
Yeah, that free throw was very flat. This free throw coach is going to have to get on him here.
Warren Young shoots and misses both. Uncharacteristic of him. And looking to make a steal here.
A lot of hands there, no foul, not a lot of hands.
Or at least a jump ball, but no call is made. The Wildcats will be in their half-court press.
10 seconds.
And there's the 10-second call. Good job defensively.
Yeah, it was about 5 seconds of it was on the rebound where he couldn't get out, so we didn't have a whole lot of time to get across.
And here, Coach Skiro calling out a new play for the Wildcats.
They're calling out a play. Going to run a little screen here for Warren Young.
Warren Young shoots the three-pointer, and he makes it. Warren Young, 3.
Missed 2 free throws, but hit a three-pointer. No sense.
Oh, that's going to be a foul going to be called against number 30, P.J. Scott, his first, team foul number 1.
Actually,
I agree. I thought it was a foul as well.
Yeah, he could have called it either on the arm or he reached around and grabbed him when he went to go for the ball.
Newman kind of pushes off a little bit, get a little bit of separation as he brings the ball back down. Right in front of the student section. It looks like it's going to be jersey night for the student section. See a bunch of jerseys, be it for Walker High School, LSU, Chicago Bulls out there, I see, Louisiana Tech, Houston Astros, Dodgers.
Javonte Thomas for Pineville only averages 9 points a game, but I'd be posting up Donald Young. You have a big size difference underneath.
Coleman gives it up down to Ja'Cory Thomas, shoots, misses. A lot of action on that the board over there. The Rebels really get up to try to make some blocks here. Donald Butler denies Javonte Thomas, and the fans love it.
Yeah, that was a great play. Javonte Thomas tried to jam the ball. If he would have went in and tried to lay it in, he probably would have drew an and one.
Nice screen action by the Wildcats, and kicking back out to Scott. Scott, three-pointer off the mark. Will be Rebel basketball.
Yeah. Kind of Walker's. He missed a foul there. Warren Young got him right on the hand.
Thomas drives and he's blocked. No foul going to be called. That was a great play right there defensively by the Rebels. Coleman puts it in for the first basket of the night for the Rebels. The Wildcats will set up their offense. Brown drives. Donald Butler can't put it back.
Donald Butler had time to come back down with the ball, go back up, try just to put back. He's caught the back of the rim.
Three-pointer off the mark. Newman from the line. Put back by Thomas. Can't make it fall, and the Wildcats get a break.
Both big men missed point blank.
We're going to have to keep track of misses in the paint for the Wildcats. Butler drives and loses the handle on this one.
I think Donald Butler's quickness is going to be a problem for Thomas underneath. So he needs to, right there, get the ball at the top and
we have a
drive down the
timeout
lane.
on the court. We'll take a break with them. You're watching Wildcat basketball on WLFT. 30 seconds.
Livingston Parish Fire Protection District Number 4 reminds Wildcat fans to be fire safe this season and every season. District 4 consists of volunteer and professional firefighters, men and women of your community, your neighbors, providing fire protection and life-saving first response for accidents and medical emergencies. When you need help, we'll be there. Livingston Parish Fire Protection District Number 4. Our family protecting your family since 1975.
Welcome back to Walker High School. Chris Ledoux along with Mr. Dan Murphy. Coach Chad Sears from Pineville used his first timeout, a 30-second timeout. They'll have 4 remaining.
I would go right at the big guy underneath. That's what they're doing right now.
Donald drives, shoots, scores. Donald Butler with 2 points.
That's a smart play. If you can get him a second foul in the first quarter, that's huge.
And Donald needs to start getting the timing down of Javonte Williams and see when he's going to be jumping and everything else. And if you can time it, when he's on his way down, there's little he can do.
You know, there's not very many teams that are going to out-athletic Walker. They might out-execute him, but not out-athletic them.
Good crowd on hand here for the first round of the playoffs, by-district round. And we have a foul going to be called. Foul's on number 4. That is going to be Cortez King, his first, team foul number 2. And that'll put Warren Young Jr. at the line again.
You're Warren Young, though. It's the second time to the line. You got to make these.
We said Warren Young, a 69% free throw shooter, misses the first 2. He gets that one to fall. You know, comparing the Wildcats to the Lady Cats, of course, the Lady Cats were a much better free throw shooting team, but not last night. Maybe they're going to switch positions today.
Free throws is the act of repetition. I don't like when people leave the free throw line like that. I'd rather them stay on the line and walk away.
And Warren Young makes both of them. Donald Butler slams it against the glass. No goaltending call. Times it. And there's a big dunk by Javonte Thomas. Sophomore gets up.
You know, they started to take off the block, and they forgot the ball was still in play.
Little tip is going to go as a steal for Coleman. Coleman takes it all the way, and he draws the foul. Foul goes against 10, Ja'Cory Thomas, his first, team foul number 2.
Just unfortunate turn of events. You had a turnover and you had a 3-on-1 break.
Edric Coleman at the line for the Rebels, a junior. Right there in front of the student section, so the student section can't get very loud on these free throws.
Somebody on YouTube chat just said the baseball team is on the way. So I guess we're about to start to get a lot more kids in here.
Donry set to come in for the Rebels, and looks like Warren Young gets another basket for 7 points.
He took it right at Thomas that time. Smart play.
Air ball that misses right there, but the Rebels get the rebound, and they'll continue with their offense. There's going to be a traveling call against Jalen Porter. Again, checking in is Evan Gonry. Checking out will be Jalen Porter.
I was watching this kid shoot 25, Gorey. I was watching this kid shooting three-pointers and warm-ups, and he was sinking a lot more than he was missing.
Brown drives. Put back by Donald Butler, and Butler draws the foul. Foul goes against number 30.
That was a tough one to miss there. Had a smaller player that fouled you, and you were point blank.
DeKedrick Boyles with the foul. And Butler misses the first. Donald Butler, a 44% free throw shooter, makes the second.
That was a line drive free throw. Went in.
And now we have a foul. Foul goes against 12. Donald Butler, his first team foul number 3.
That was a good call. Got him right on the arm. And, you know, vice versa, he's got to stay out of foul trouble. I'd put somebody else on Thomas underneath.
Less than 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. A little bit of contact there on Gonry. No foul called. Scott with the steal. Quickly down to Donald Butler. And they'll set up the offense. Scott from three-point.
Not a good shot.
Misses. Kedrick Brown a little bit out of his reach. Can't get the rebound.
Yeah, just not a good shot on the other end. I mean,
Thomas with the rebound. Brandon Bardalis set to come into the game for the Wildcats. Brown with the rebound. Quickly down to Scott. Scott will drive. Makes a nice move on the inside. Donald Butler with the putback.
I believe that was an assist. I think that was as much as a pass than it was a shot.
Wildcats now with a 10-point lead here. 1 minute to go. First quarter. This game is a lot more exciting than a 10-point game, isn't it?
Yeah, I think Pineville's getting burned by not getting back on defense. I think you're going to see that switch as they need to leave some people back on defense. They're getting killed on a fast break.
Yeah, the Wildcats are doing a better job on defense here.
Holding for the last shot here, Chris.
They're going to try to get the Rebels to come out as much as they can, but the Rebels are not coming outside the arc here. 20 seconds now.
No team. Someone wants to dribble around out there with 35 seconds.
And now Coach Skiro changed the play. 8 seconds. Donald in the lane, shoots just off the mark, and he'll draw the foul and go to the line. Foul goes against 3. That's going to be Edric Coleman. His first, team foul number 4.
He's got to make these. He's going to go to the line a lot tonight. That was a good stroke.
And he misses the second with 5 seconds. We have to see if the Rebels can get down to 1.1 seconds. So it's going to be extremely hard to get a shot off. It's going to be a three-pointer, almost guaranteed.
Yeah, I would guard the arc and then put Donald Butler on Thomas underneath.
1 second left. Here's the shot. Just off the mark. We're at the end of the first quarter. You score Wildcats 15 and Rebels 4. We'll take a break. You're watching Wildcat basketball on WLFT.
didn't know where to start to buy my first house. I knew there were things I needed from the house itself, but I wasn't looking for a house. I was looking for a home to raise my family. I like that Aaron and Joni took the time to educate me on the home buying and selling process, so I knew I was making the right decision for my family. They're both raising their families here, so they knew exactly where I needed to raise mine.
Hey, I'm Erin.
And I'm Joni.
And we can't wait to work with you.
Here at Sleep City, we're so excited about partnering up with the Walker High Wildcats. For over a decade now, I've been helping customers find a more personalized sleep experience through selecting a new mattress. At Sleep City, we have a new Power Cool mattress which literally blows cold air as you sleep. If personalized comfort is your thing, try our new Instant Comfort mattress. Here at Sleep City, we treat our customers like friends and family. We know that when you come here, you're looking for a good mattress and a great deal. I'm Trevor Hinkle, and I want you to know that's a promise we can deliver. I'm Donald Miller, and watching Wildcat basketball.
Welcome back to Walker High School with ACD Band of Legacy. Having a great time here tonight as the Wildcats had the commanding 14-5 lead after the first quarter, and a lot more exciting game than an 11-point game.
Yeah, it's been up and down. Walker's turning defense into offense early on. So real quick, in the fourth quarter, Captain Shreve over Live Oak 63-36. So it looks like Live Oak's going to make that long trip home as a loser.
Donald Butler with another steal.
You got to throw that pass very high to get it over Donald Butler.
Brandon Bardalis shoots and misses, number 22. Brandon, a junior, gets a lot of playing time off the bench for the Wildcats. Thomas gets the ball back, and big man versus big man. Puts his shoulder in, and foul goes against 14, Warren Young.
Oh, they called it on Warren?
And it's going to be his first.
Wow, that's fortunate. I thought short album was on Donald Butler.
That will bring Javante Thomas to the line. Big guy. Nice looking stroke for a big guy.
Sure is.
We don't have any official heights listed on our information here. Newman averages 3 rebounds per game and Thomas averages 9 points per game, 11 rebounds per game. So does a great job on the board, and he's showing it here tonight. Setting up the offense, and Brown loses the handle on it there. Gets it down to Butler. Dangerous pass there. Thomas, reverse, nice move. Brown puts it back in, very nice.
So athletic on the inside. So hard to guard them at the basket. I mean, Pineville has a lot of problems right now.
And Kedrick Brown will draw the foul as he was falling to the ground, looks like to me.
Yeah, little contact there.
It was contact, but I'm just saying, like, when he lost his balances, I think is what caused it to happen. Would you agree?
Well, when he lost his balance, it forced the referee to make a call one way or the other.
Okay.
So
yes.
When somebody goes down like that, they usually don't fall on their own.
In other sports, they would have called incidental contact. This one just off the mark. Donald Butler really got an incredible vertical leap.
Pineville got back that time on defense, didn't let him get a breakaway basket.
If Donald Butler is 6'4", then Thomas has got to be 6'5" at least.
At least. And Walker can be patient now. They have the lead.
There it is. Feed to Jacory, and
good
can't
play.
get the handle. It was a good pass.
No, that's all right. Well, I know, but it was a good play to back it out, because if he went up, it was going to get blocked.
Yes, here it is. Now it is. And there's the block. That's going to be foul number 2 on Thomas, and that's what we're trying to do. Foul goes against 35.
Yeah, he's coming
Thomas
out. He's coming out now.
That'll put Ja'Cory Thomas to the line.
And look, what got the foul was the double clutch. He went up, there was no foul, and then he brought the ball back to his body, and it forced Thomas to go after the ball, and that's what drew the foul.
In and out. Coming back in will be number 1, Jalen Porter. Also number 4 coming back in, Cortez King.
Missed free throws is the death of a lot of teams.
And Thomas gets his first basket of the night. Wildcats with a 12-point lead here. A little bit of contact there. Bardalis goes for a steal. There's a 3-pointer.
Well, they needed
basket by Boyles.
Yeah, they needed that bad. Barnes, he wants an alley-oop.
Alley-oop, and there it is.
Warren Young. Donald Butler was on the baseline pointing up, because nobody was on him. I was watching him.
Donald Butler with 8 points here. Donald averages 14.
I just saw him pointing up to the sky. And if you overthrow him, it's got to be really high.
Yeah, absolutely.
I guess the baseball team has arrived. And look, they're wearing Walker jerseys.
And they got red dirt on their pants, so they must have just got through playing a game. Driving is going to be Cortez King, and he'll draw the foul.
Number 2 on Warren Young. No.
Foul goes against 22. Bardalis, his first. Team foul number 6.
Oh, they're very fortunate again there. Could have been the second on Warren Young easier. You got 5:04. You got to try to make sure none of these starters pick up their second foul.
Cortez King, a senior. Averages 7 points per game. That's his first basket tonight. Foul goes against 25 there. Gorey.
Both teams will be shooting the rest of the half now.
Both teams with 6 fouls.
Now neither team has lit it on fire at the free throw line. Three for 6. Pineville's 3 for 6.
And the Wildcats 5 for 10. Warren Young just off the mark. Big block there by Warren Young. Goes the other way and gets the block. Wow.
He was just laying in the weeds, waiting for him to go up.
We got a delay as we're watching it live on YouTube. We get to see it's almost like a replay system for us. Driving, shooting. Porter, nice lay in there for the Rebels. Rebels cut it to an 8-point lead. Rebels now in a man-to-man defense.
Yeah, Walker's got to keep going inside, especially without Thomas in there.
Donald just off the mark. Trying to get a jump ball, and now we have a jump ball.
They got to stop settling for outside shots. There's nobody inside that can stop Donald Butler, but he came out and took a 15-foot jumper. Go inside, drive it down the lane, or get it inside.
Nice move, Donald. Tips, can't get it to fall. And they're going to say it's going to be Rebel basketball after the...
Yeah. I mean, look, he missed it, but that was the right play. You got to keep going inside. Go inside and then crash the boards. Because they're not going to keep Walker off the offensive glass.
So far, it seems like Coach Anthony Skiro has done a good job of scouting the Rebels, watching a lot of film on him to know who he's going to have, what sort of personnel he's going to have on each player. Nice move there, and a basket by Bowles. Warren Young off the glass, very nicely done. Warren Young with 9 points.
Great shot.
Warren Young with the steal now. Warren Young having a great game offensively and defensively here tonight. Nice job of dribbling as well. And there's some contact. No foul going to be called. Quickly down, Bowles drives, shoots, and scores. And there's some contact. Corey Thomas misses the dunk. Doesn't get credit for it. He made it, but he don't get credit for it. Foul goes against 25, and that's going to be Gorey. His second, team foul number 7.
Remember what I kept saying about the girls' game last night is that it felt like West Monroe was dominating, but it was a close game. Well, it seems like Walker's dominated this game, but it's only a 6-point game. And a lot of it is missed free throws.
So they're going to say Donald Butler's going to the line for a 1-and-1.
Yeah, it should have been a 1-and-1.
And he misses. Missed by King, rebounded by Donald Butler, and we'll go the other way as Warren Young will set up the offense once again for the Wildcats.
And if you hear in our microphones, we apologize. We have the infamous Larry in back of us, who is yelling at the referees every call.
Feed down quickly, out to Scott. There's a three-pointer. P.J. Scott with 3 points.
Well, that was a better shot. He had his feet set, squared to the basket.
And now the Walker student section is starting to get a little friendly competition with the Pineville student section. Warren Young drives. Ball gets knocked out of bounds, and it will remain Wildcat basketball.
That was an awkward foul by Thomas on the baseline. Almost did a split. That's very risky to bring Thomas back in with 2 fouls, a minute 53. I would go right at him and pick up that third. Drive to the basket, right at him.
Scott being closely guarded here. Donald gets out his normal area around the lane. And there's a foul going to be called. It's going to be a block. Foul goes against number 1, Jalen Porter. His first, team foul number 8, which will bring Kedrick Brown to the line to shoot a 1-on-1. Kedrick makes the first.
We have a score out of the West Monroe Southwood game at halftime. West Monroe's up 26-22 over Southwood.
Kedrick Brown, a 54% free throw shooter, and misses the second. Of course, you want West Monroe to win that game?
Yes, West Monroe. We want West Monroe to win that game.
Chad Sears in his 5th season as head coach at his alma mater, so he graduated from Pineville. Bowles misses. Brown drives, and slipping. And they're going to have a foul this time. Foul goes against 3. Coleman.
I thought he slipped.
I thought he slipped also.
Yeah. Hopefully we have that one on. I thought he
so
slipped.
now they're going to get the towel up to Hopefully he's all right. I think he's going to be okay.
It wasn't touched. Just slipped. He just slipped.
Yeah, he just slipped, right?
Yeah.
And the same thing happened right here in midcourt when I talked about earlier. He was losing his balance. He fell. That's what caused the foul. Same thing here. I think he slipped into the foul. So it will be Jacory at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Shoots and makes the first. Thomas, a 47% free throw shooter. Came in 25 out of 53 on the year. And he makes the second.
Big finish at a half here by Walker. It was a 6-point game. Now it's a 12-point game.
Good steal there by Donald. And he gets the ball taken from him right back by Bowles.
That's what happens when a center tries to dribble against a guard.
Yeah.
That was unfortunate.
Less than 1 minute to play in the first half. Newman kicks it out. Three-point shot just missed. Thomas gets up. Gets it stolen from him. So then again, you got a center against another guard there.
And we got a last shot here. Going to hold it for the last one.
Brown will kick it out, and it looks like what you just said, Dan. The Wildcats will wait for the last shot. If we got 15 seconds remaining. We'll have the Golden Wildcats performing at halftime here under the direction of Miss Cameron Rotolo.
Oh, too soon.
There's a three-pointer just off the mark. 1 second there. And now we have a traveling call, no basket. We're at halftime. Your score, Wildcats 28, Rebels 16. We'll take a break. You're watching Wildcat basketball on WLFT.
Are you uncomfortably hot all day? Constantly dripping in sweat? Are you having a hard time with your AC? Kent's is what you need. At Kent's HVAC, we have many services to offer, such as AC repair, tune-ups, AC installments, and much more. Our locally owned company is proud to provide 24/7 services and send trusted employees to assist with any problems you may have. We make it a priority to give your family the comfort we know you deserve. Call us for all your HVAC needs.
Life's hard. You want to get it right, we want to help. Maybe you feel like Christians are more known for what they're against.
But we want you to know that God is for you, and we are for you.
No matter who you are,
or where you are on life's journey, we have a place for you.
we'd love for you to come and check it out.
Are you tired of local car commercials and their corny one-liners? Well, let's see how many we can fit into 30 seconds. We're exploding with deals. We're taking high prices and kicking them to the curb. And there's a reason we've been the #1 Chevrolet dealer in Baton Rouge for the last 34 years. Because we have a huge selection of vehicles in flashing text, including the Equinox, the Traverse, the Malibu, and much more. So come and see us today or visit online and let us find the vehicle that's perfect for you.
You're watching Walker High School basketball, brought to you by Wildcat Productions.
Welcome back to Walker High School. Chris Ledoux along with Dan Murphy. We're at halftime. The Wildcats are enjoying a 28-16 lead. And at this time, we'll have the Walker High School Golden Wildcats perform for us.
I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. Oh, yeah.
If you ain't throwing no money, then get your funds out. Yeah.
Always a great job by the Golden Wildcats under the direction of Ms. Carmen Rotolo. Great crowd on hand here for the Wildcats taking on the Rebels from Pineville High School. Wildcats have a 28-16 lead here at halftime. Winner of this game will play the winner of West Monroe and Southwood, and Dan's constantly looking at scores, so what's the score of the, he's going to check for a score of
West
the Rebels?
Monroe 26-22, West Monroe at half. We have a couple finals of, we have, just popped up. Ash beat West Jefferson 69-55, so Alexandria, number 3 seed, I believe, number 2 seed, sorry, moves on. And then Captain Shree beat Live Oak 63-40. And North Shore beat Bonneville 72-61. And Zachary won last night, so they already advanced.
Yes.
East St. John up by 1 at half over West Jeff, 35-34.
Leading scorers for the Wildcats. Kedrick Brown had 5 points. It was Ja'Cory Thomas with 3 points, all in the second quarter. Donald Butler, 8 points. Warren Young with 9 points. He had 7 points in the first quarter, only 2 more in the second quarter. And it was P.J. Scott with a 3-pointer. That's the only points he had.
And for Pineville, Porter had 2 points, Coleman 2 points, King had 1 point, Bowles had 7 points, and Javante Thomas had 4 points. They do have, Coleman has 3 fouls, and Thomas does have 2 fouls at halftime.
Coach Chad Sears from Pineville High School gave us a little bio sheet on him, said this is his 5th year at the head coach at his alma mater. Coach Sears is a 1998 graduate of Pineville High School, where he played basketball and ran track. After high school, he attended Northwestern State University and graduated in 2004. Coach Sears served as the active duty infantry officer in the United States Army from 2004 to 2013, and he holds a bachelor's degree in health and human performance and a master's of business administration. Coach Sears has been married to Jessica, his high school sweetheart, for 17 years, and is a proud dad of Landon and 10. And I believe we saw Landon out there on the court with him, and he
was a mini me. I mean, there was no doubt that was his son. He looked exactly like him.
All right. We have about 3:15 before the halftime is over. We'll get started with the second half. Winner of this game will go on to play the winner of West Monroe and Southwood. Of course, that next game, should the Wildcats win and should West Monroe win, the game will not be on television. You have to come live to Wildcat Gym to watch that one in person. Of course, the Lady Cats victorious last night as the #1 seed, and they beat West Monroe 67-52. So the Lady Cats will be playing Thursday night in the University Center versus Ponchatoula. So that game will start at 7 o'clock. So make that short 30-minute trip down the road to go watch the Lady Cats.
And you notice this net down here didn't get caught one time in the first half. You said that net, that was a bad net anyway. They cut down. They
right,
put up
so
a brand new net.
net. Right. All right, we're going to take our final break. We'll come back with the second half. Walker versus Pineville. You're watching Wildcat Basketball on WLFT.
I didn't know where to start to buy my first house. I knew there were things I needed from the house itself, but I wasn't looking for a house. I was looking for a home to raise my family. I like that Aaron and Joni took the time to educate me on the home buying and selling process, so I knew I was making the right decision for my family. They're both raising their families here, so they knew exactly where I needed to raise mine.
Hey, I'm Erin.
And I'm Joni.
And we can't wait to work with you.
Here at Sleep City, we're so excited about partnering up with the Walker High Wildcats. For over a decade now, I've been helping customers find a more personalized sleep experience through selecting a new mattress. At Sleep City, we have a new PowerCool mattress which literally blows cold air as you sleep. If personalized comfort is your thing, try our new Instant Comfort mattress. Here at Sleep City, we treat our customers like friends and family. We know that when you come here, you're looking for a good mattress and a great deal. I'm Trevor Hinkle, and I want you to know that's a promise we can deliver.
Hey, my name is George, and I love the Chick-fil-A grilled nuggets. It's like me grilling at home. It tastes very similar to that, except the seasoning. I probably can't season it as well as Chick-fil-A does. The chicken's super tender, and honestly, the best nuggets I've ever tasted.
I'm Lady Miller, and you're watching Lady Cat Basketball.
Welcome back to Walker High School. Chris Ledoux along with Dan Murphy, about 30 seconds away from the second half here. Coach Chad Sears at Pineville High School. Record last year was 6-20. This year came in a much better record, 15-12, 3-7 in district. And he also coached at Grant High School, which is in Dry Prong, Louisiana, right in the center, right over there in the Alexandria area. And then also he played for Pineville, as we mentioned, like that. We asked him what his hidden talent is, and he said, I'm a pretty good cook, especially smoking barbecue. So
I am too.
I am too. Right. I love that. That is really, really fun.
And so, somebody in the YouTube chat wants to know what Pineville's mascot. Of course, they are the Running Rebels. So, in case it's not on their jersey, so I want to let everybody know they are the Running Rebels.
All right, we're ready for the second half here. And there is the inbounded ball. Pineville will be in front of their coach. Coach Sears, three-point shot this time by King. Off the mark, rebounded by Thomas.
Yeah, trying to run a pick and roll there off of Thomas, but Donald Butler too quick to run a pick and roll against.
Warren Young, a second-team All-State performer last year. But see how the voting goes this year. Of course, they don't release all that information until after the playoffs are over. Feet inside, ball goes out of bounds. And, of course, they have to vote on all district first, and then after that, then they start voting. They take I think all district MVP automatically makes All-State second team at least, or at least honorable mention.
That I'm not sure of. Nice patience by Walker. No hurry, up by 12.
Yep. Wildcats 23-8 on the year. Their last game was a game against Central. They won that one 73-44. That game was February the 18th. And so here we are, February the 25th, since the Wildcats last played.
They passed on 2 bad three-pointers so far, so nice patience.
Kedrick Brown drives.
Oh, he had Donald Butler for a layup, but just a bounce pass.
Gets his shot blocked by Thomas.
Yeah, he drew Thomas to him on the baseline. Donald Butler was wide open.
Thomas with 4 blocks per game. And now we have a turnover. Jalen Newman gets the turnover. And the Rebels will keep the ball.
Well, if anything, they ran almost 2 minutes off the clock.
Now the band legacy in the student section starts getting into it. Newman, nice play right there. Can't find the basket. Now it's weird how basketball does this. It's a tale of two different games. Now it's a totally different game after the adjustments that each team has made at halftime.
Yeah, you can hear the skin on that one. I don't know where he hit him, but look, they went on the man-to-man defense. I would spread the floor out and let Walker's athletes just drop to the basket. I don't think they're going to be defended. And then you know Thomas is going to come in and help. So just have Donald Butler come. You drop off for a layup or a slam dunk.
Steal this time by Brown, and now we have a foul going to be called. I thought it was going to be a traveling call.
I thought it was too.
Foul goes against number 1, Jalen Porter. His second, team foul number 1.
Yeah, he pushed him from behind. Good call. I like the patience by Walker. Patience. I'm telling you, they need to drive this to the basket.
And Skid Row changes the play again.
They're playing man-to-man defense. There's no reason to take three-pointers. Go to the goal.
Warren Young shoots just off the mark. Another rebound by Thomas.
Just a bad fadeaway jump shot. There's no need for it.
Again, Javonte Thomas averages 11 rebounds per game. Does a good job with his height.
There's no way that guy can guard Warren Young Jr. going to the goal. So just take it to the goal.
Find the alley-oop, and Thomas gets the basket. Thomas now with 6 points, and he averages 9 points per game. Both teams running a very methodical offense here. There's a quick feed to Ja'Cory. He times it, and he draws the foul, and he gets the basket. Ja'Cory Thomas with 5 points.
That's 3 on Thomas.
Foul goes against 35. That's Javonte Thomas, his third, team foul number 2. Just like I was talking earlier, Wildcats need to time Thomas's jumps. If you can get him in the air, then wait for him to start to come down before you go up. It could be most beneficial.
Yeah, so they can't possibly be taking Thomas out. Yep, they're going to make him sit with 3.
Bowles checks in.
It's a dangerous time.
Full court press here. And the Rebels do a good job of breaking it. Dual possession. It will be Donald Butler winning it. Big dunk. Very nicely done. Ja'Cory Thomas gets up, give the assist to P.J. Scott.
And some elevation.
And another steal. Brown this time all alone, and then he gets the ball swiped from behind. Rebels going the other way. Shot made. Coleman pulls up and makes the jumper. Nice looking shot right there by Coleman.
He was trying to figure out what slam dunk he was going to do before he had control of the ball.
Ball goes out of bounds. It'll remain Wildcat basketball.
Does anybody for Walker have 2 fouls? No, just 1 foul. So no foul trouble right now.
Our next broadcast will be Thursday, March 10th, as the Lady Cat softball team will be playing the Zachary Lady Broncos. Donald Butler drives, shoots, misses. Donald Butler misses again. Newman will bring the ball down.
A lot of shots at the goal. I mean,
put back as Porter. Still a 11-point lead for the Wildcats.
Yeah, you can't cry for a foul there because they haven't called it the whole game. They're letting both teams do it.
And now we have a foul going to be called.
Yeah, that's a ticky-tack foul there.
Foul goes against 30.
That's a touch foul.
Bowles. That's his second, team foul number 3.
Yeah, that's a touch foul.
Little mini screen set up there. Ja'Cory Thomas, three-pointer off the mark. Donald went up strong, but he didn't want to get the foul there. So
good job.
Good job of being composed on that one.
Yeah, it's very under control there. Wow, left the lane wide open. Ooh.
And now we have a foul going to be called against Ford. That's against Kedrick Brown, his second, team foul number 1.
It's a very important possession for Pineville. They can get it to single digits. Fast quarter, 2.5 minutes left because Walker's being very patient on the offensive end, running a lot of clock off.
Coleman just off the mark. And it will be Wildcat basketball with 2:20 to play. It's like the game just staying about that, 11, 12 points difference. Very consistent.
And this is an extremely low-scoring game for Walker as well. So they're not used to playing this slow pace.
Dismiss, dual possession. Now we have a jump ball. Tell you what, the referees are very slow on their jump balls calls. Like, so you have some other crews that come in, they'll call a jump ball if it's a half a second, they're touching the ball at the same time. Yep. But this crew has been calling jump balls very slowly.
Very nonchalant.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just, making a note of it. Yeah, no basket. It's going to be a traveling call.
No, it was a foul before.
No, we're going to have a foul. All right. So the foul will be against number 30, Bowles. That's his third, team foul number 4. And the officials are going to get together. Coach Sears wants to talk to the referee that just called the foul.
He's telling him to get back in his coach's box. Yeah, he's telling him don't cross that line. No. Look, as long as the coach isn't yelling and screaming and cussing at you, he's not harming anybody from being in midcourt.
Over to Scott Thomas with the fake.
Nice pass.
Wildcats.
Nice pass on that shot.
Coach Skiro tells him to reset the offense and losing the handle. Big steal there by Scott, and then Donald Butler draws another foul. Foul goes against 3. That's Coleman. His third, team foul number 5. Donald Butler at the line again. His 4th time at the line.
Nice stroke there on the free throw.
Donald Butler now with 9 points, and the average is 14. Just in and out. Big block by Donald Butler again. Donald Butler with 27 blocks. And he gets another. There is Ja'Cory. Ja'Cory Thomas gets a technical foul now. He gets the dunk, and then So Ja'Cory Thomas gets the dunk with 10 points. The basket counts. And the foul goes against number 1, Porter. And now we have a technical foul on number 10. Ja'Cory Thomas, his second, team foul number 2. So, got to keep your composure there. So Ja'Cory Thomas with 10 points now. Shoots and misses the first. Is and one, if you will.
Not a smart play.
And Coach Skiro very much not happy here. And now to do the technical fouls for the Rebels. It will be number 25.
Yeah, he just screamed out Ja'Cory and just said, why?
And Gorey makes the first.
So now you're about to have an even possession on that.
Gorey makes the first. And the second.
So you got a slam dunk. You got the crowd going crazy. You just got an even possession on it.
So the Rebels will get the ball after the technical foul and possession.
And a chance at a three-point to cut it to single digits.
.113 to play third quarter here, and by district action, first round of the playoffs. Three-pointer is good. DeKedrick Bowles with a three-pointer. DeKedrick now with 10 points, and the average is 8 points a game. And of course, Bowles not a starter for the Rebels. But Coach Sears told us that he would see significant playing time. Dangerous pass inside. They work it around, and they're going to say no.
3 seconds.
3 seconds in the lane against the Wildcats.
Could have been on a couple different people. They had a couple of people camped out in there.
Steal this time by Warren Young. Donald Butler. Draws another foul, this time against Thomas again. That's going to be number 4 against him. Yep, there it is officially. Javante Thomas, his 14th foul, number 7. Donald Butler at the line again.
Walker will be shooting the rest of the game. What is Donald Butler from the line tonight?
3. 3 out of 8 so far.
8. He's made 3.
Made 3 out of 8 so far, right? 4 out of 9.
Last shot of the quarter here by Pineville, maybe.
And we have a traveling call against Gorey. 9 seconds now for the Wildcats to have one more shot.
It's a big travel call. Could have been an 8-point game or a 7-point game. Now Walker's got a chance to keep their halftime lead at 12 with a 2-point bucket.
There's a shot that's going to be a miss. Wildcats 37. Rebels 27. That's the end of 3 quarters. You're watching Wildcat basketball on WLFT.
You're watching Walker High School basketball only on WLFT.
At Stein, we're committed to being the most customer-focused home improvement retailer and building material supply store of its kind. We understand that you're not just building a house, you're building a home.
At Stein, we know what we do. We sell building materials, and we know how to do it by offering our customers better brands at lower prices and great customer service.
But why do we do it? That's the most important part. We help people build their dreams.
And since we can't drive ourselves to practice, our parents need a safe vehicle to get us here on time. That's why they choose Jerry Lang Chevrolet, a family-owned dealership with a huge selection. If you're looking for a big league dealership that treats you like one of the team, You can count on Jerry Lane.
My dream was always to help other people, but when I tried to start my own business, I quickly realized I was in over my head. That's when I called Alina Levine. She helped me navigate the complicated business of starting a business. But the help didn't stop there. Her friendly team of accounting experts handle all of the things that I never thought of when I started this journey, because I started my business to be a counselor, not an accountant. Thanks to Alina, now I'm able to focus on doing what I love, helping other people.
Life's hard. You want to get it right, we want to help. Maybe you feel like Christians are more known for what they're against.
But we want you to know that God is for you, and we are for you.
No matter who you are,
or where you are on life's journey, we have a place for you.
we'd love for you to come and check it out.
You're watching Walker High School basketball, only on WLFT.
Welcome back to Walker High School. We're ready for the start of the fourth quarter. Wildcats 37 and the Rebels 27. Very low-scoring game, but we also have some other low-scoring games around the state, too.
Yeah, we sure do. And a score of interest to these two teams. In the fourth quarter, West Monroe is over Southwood 39-34.
Very close game there. Of course, we want West Monroe to win that one, so the game will be here. Mardi Gras Day. Go to the parades in the morning and then come out and watch some basketball here at night. Of course, each game becomes more and more important as the playoffs continue. Shot, miss. Rebound by the Wildcats. Quickly down to Ja'Cory Thomas. Let somebody pass, and he's going to get a block. Going to get a foul, but it looked like a good block to me. Foul goes against number 30. That's going to be Bowles. His fourth, team foul number 8. That'll put Ja'Cory Thomas back at the line.
A lot of ball, a lot of ball. Doesn't really matter because Walker can't shoot free throws tonight. Just a horrendous free throw shooting performance by Walker tonight.
Thomas shoots and scores this one. Thomas with 11 points now.
And Thomas still not on the floor for, I guess they're going with three-point shooters instead of the big man inside.
Porter looks, drives, gets it to roll. Jalen Porter, a senior, with 6 points, averages 7, so right on his mark where he should be. Warren Young, nice move. Can't get it to fall.
Well, they had numbers, too. They had all 5 out on the break. Timeout.
We have a timeout on the court. We'll take a break with them. You're watching Wildcat Basketball on WLFT.
At Kentech, we're your #1 supplier for communications, cable, and top-of-the-line security installations. We provide for commercial and residential customers with amazing services. We are fully licensed and insured in security systems, fire alarms, and network cabling. We have 15 years of experience under our belt to ensure you the highest quality product available. No matter what you need, we can provide. Experience, details, results. Kentech.
Welcome back to Walker High School. Chris Ledoux along with Dan Murphy here. Wildcats enjoying a 38-29 lead here in the first round of the playoffs against Pineville Running Rebels. Of course, Pineville right there in the Alexandria area.
Been very impressed with Pineville tonight.
Pineville with a really cool football field. If you've ever been to their football field, it's like built inside of a hill, if you will. Also been the number of powerlifting meets over there. Remember, we had a state championship powerlifting meet going over there one time. Big three-pointer this time by Gorey.
I told you I watched him shooting three-pointers before the game.
Did a couple of powerlifting meets over there at Pineville High School. Big shot, big three-pointer. P.J. Scott, 6 points on 2 baskets. And we got a whistle. Basket counts. Foul goes against 14. Warren Young, his second, team foul number 3. At the line will be number 4, Cortez King, a senior. Wildcats making some lucky passes here, the best way I can say it. Warren Young shoots a 3. Wildcats are heating up from three-point land.
That was a huge basket. Pineville had a lot of momentum. That was a huge basket.
Wildcats have made 2 3-pointers in a row now. And now we have another foul. This is going to go against number 12, Donald Butler, his second, team foul number 4.
Javante Thomas took the ball and said, "Get out of my way, I'm coming." You got a very nice touch from the foul on, though.
Javante Thomas comes back into the game, just a sophomore.
I'm going to go for the announcer jinx because he's 3 for 3 tonight from the foul on.
And he's 4 for 4 now. A little bit of contact there by Cortez King, but no foul called.
I don't know why you're going to try to lob inside to a point guard. It's not a smart play.
Feed inside to Thomas, and that goes out of bounds off of Kedrick Brown. It's one of those things where the balls are bouncing around. You're trying to grab it, but it just gets out of your hands there.
What happened when you're trying to grab a round ball that's bouncing? Yeah, they're going to... I would keep going inside to Thomas.
Newman drives, shoots. Just off the mark. Quickly down to Ja'Cory Thomas. Big duck again. Ja'Cory needs to get back.
Yes.
And 13 points for Ja'Cory now. Big three-pointer. Make sure Ja'Cory keeps his footing, and he does. Donald, Superman, flies and misses the dunk, but does get the charge. We're going to have a charging foul call against Donald Butler, his third, team foul number 5.
That was a good call.
Ten-point lead.
It was a good call. It was just a late call. They were looking at each other.
Another three-pointer. And of course, just like last night when the
slow it down.
Rebels
Calm
from
down.
West Monroe look like they're getting a little desperate from three-point land. Trying to make something happen quick, which you want to happen, but at the same time, you want to continue to run your offense.
Just calm down and slow down. Here we go. They need to run your little weave here.
Donald Butler gets his shot blocked. 4 blocks per game for Javante Thomas, and well over his average here.
And make them come get you
tonight. As far as blocks goes and rebounds, he's having a great game.
Lazy pass.
Steal by Newman. Newman drives, and it will be a foul against P.J. Scott.
Right, good foul, good foul.
P.J. needs to slow it down a little bit there, too. Foul goes against 30. His second team foul number 6. So, Dan, you're a former referee. Would you have called a technical foul on that, but then throwing the ball over his head?
No.
Would you have given him a warning, though, about it?
I would go talk. No, I would just go walk by him and say, hey, just don't do that again. You know, not to embarrass him or show him up in front of anybody.
Wow. It's like 4 bounces before it went in. So, Jalen Newman gets the friendly 4-bounce roll, I guess you'd say. That one does not fall for him. Newman averaging 4 points per game.
So that wound up being a good foul.
Wildcats slowing the pace down again here.
Patience. No, almost another lazy pass.
Brown, a lot of contact, no foul called. Oh, double dribble call? No, you're going to call it that he made a pass there. 2 hands in there, but he made a pass.
You know, in the Walker offensive end, you don't need that shot. Why even go at the big guy? You don't need it. You don't.
We have a timeout on the court. We'll take a break with them. You're watching Wildcat basketball on WLFT.
Drop, yo.
Great news here, as Dan just reported to me, that West Monroe has won. What's the final score of that game?
59-53.
59-53. So the winner of this game will play West Monroe. If Walker wins, West Monroe comes here. Mardi Gras night. No official time yet. They have to work out all of the details. But the game will be here at Wildcat Gym. If Walker wins, it will be here. So and no TV, so you have to come out and watch it live in person.
Let's be clear, though. It's 46-37, 2:49 left. The only way Walker's winning this game is if they finally make some free throws. Because it should be a 20-point game if Walker's making their free throws.
Right. Pineville took a timeout. They'll have 2 full timeouts remaining, and Walker will have all 5 of their timeouts remaining.
If I'm Pineville, I go inside to Thomas and make Donald Butler guard him.
There is Thomas, and he fights it away from Donald and gets a traveling call, and Donald laughing at it.
Head coach for Pineville shook his head. Yeah, knew he did it.
There's Thomas, and gets a little contact, no foul called. And you can tell the Wildcats are really starting to slow this one down, try to get the Rebels to
absolutely
foul them so they can go to the line.
No, they do not need to shoot. They do not need to take another shot tonight except free throws. Unless it's a wide open layup.
Jump ball. And it will remain Wildcat basketball. Very fortunate for Scott there.
Very, very fortunate. And once again, I thought he slipped. I didn't think he was pushed.
I thought he slipped as well, but just for him to hold on as tight as he did.
Absolutely. He just fell. I don't even know if he slipped. Wow.
So Warren Young will have 10 seconds to get the ball across the timeline. And he does safely. Rebels are coming out and guarding them, but they're not.
Yeah, they got to start fouling soon.
Yeah, they haven't started fouling yet. Donald Butler, Superman, big dunk.
Okay, I said layups or slam dunks.
12 points for Young, for Donald Butler. Wildcats up to a 11-point lead again.
But look, that's the only shot that they needed to take.
And Donald definitely wanted to redeem himself after the last one, where he got a charging call and missed the dunk. And now we're going to have a foul going to be called against Scott. Foul goes against 30. P.J. Scott, his third.
P.J. Scott's not going to win that. 7. P.J. Scott's not going to win that collision very often.
Both teams in the bonus now. Javonte Thomas to the line. I wish we would have had free throw shooting percentage for the Rebels.
He's 4 for 4 on the night.
Well, he's 100% tonight, which I don't know what he was for the season. And now he's 5 for 5. The basketball future is bright for Javonte Thomas, only a sophomore.
Wait till he grows into that frame also. He's still got a lot of room to put some beef on.
You also would love to see what kind of basketball maturity he gets. I mean, he's an excellent player now, but of course you normally get much better as time goes on.
Hey, you don't need that shot. I know he made it, but you don't need it.
Right. 8 points for Scott. 50 points for the Wildcats. Newman gets a three-pointer to fall. Steal by Thomas. Newman stutter steps. This time it does not fall. Warren Young. Foul goes against 25. Evan Gorey. That's his third, team foul number 9. And Warren Young at the line. Warren Young to shoot 1 and 1 here. Warren Young currently with 2 3-pointers, 12 total points. 2 for 4 from the line tonight.
It's hard to believe one of the best free throw shooters of all time, Rick Barry, shot free throws underhand. You know, he tried to teach Shaq, and Shaq would not do it. Wouldn't shoot him underhand.
That's why you put people in the boxes right there. At a crucial time in the game, you know, every basket is important, but right there, foul goes against 25.
2 shots. 2 shots from here on out.
That's his fourth, team foul number 10, which is the double bonus. Warren Young Jr. again at the line. This time to shoot 2 guaranteed. (52-42).
Pineville to this point has outscored Walker by 2 in the second half.
Warren Young averaging 18 points per game. He has 14. Less than 1 minute to play now. And makes that one. And we have a timeout by Coach Skiro. We'll take a break. You're watching Wildcat basketball on WLFT.
Did you know North Shore Technical Community College is a new facility in Livingston Parish? Whether you are interested in starting a career or looking for a new career, stop by the campus to learn about electrical, welding, nursing, university transfer pathways, and workforce training programs. Financial aid counselors and instructors are available and ready to answer questions and guide you through the enrollment process. Affordable tuition, quality education, and a convenient location. Build your future at North Shore Technical Community College.
Welcome back, Walker High School. Chris Ledoux, Dan Murphy here. Wildcats 46 seconds away from advancing to the regional round, taking on West Monroe. West Monroe victorious over Southwood. So West Monroe will travel to Walker. If Pineville wins this, West Monroe will travel to Pineville. But with 46 seconds and the Wildcats up by 11, looks like it's going to be Wildcat basketball game here.
Well, they're still going to have to, still have to make some more free throws, but I think we're in good shape up 11.
ready. 46 seconds. We'll have to see what the Rebels can do here. And the clock is rolling again.
They just don't seem to be in too big of a hurry. There's a three-point shooter right there.
Three-point shot. Scored. Glory scores. And Ja'Cory Thomas gets a foul called against him. Foul goes against 3. Coleman, his third. Correction, his fourth. Ja'Cory Thomas at the line. And Thomas makes the first.
Now they're gonna pick up full court here. They're gonna pick up full court on the make or the miss to try to make them work to get it up court. No more free passes like they had the last time. Good move by Coach Skiro.
Ja'Cory Thomas and Warren Young both with 15 points here. 30 of the Wildcats' 55 points. 19 points just off the mark. The Rebels will have a foul now. Foul goes against number 30, Bowles. PJ Scott at the line, his first trip. He'll shoot 2. Kind of unique that they let a player come in with 2 shots to be made. He comes in before the person.
Well, he fouled out.
Oh, he fouled out.
Yeah,
okay, I got you. Okay.
I wouldn't even, for Tuesday night's game, I wouldn't even do any practice. I'd just come in here and shoot free throws for 2 hours a day.
Here's a shot. The basket is good. .56-45, and that last shot does not go. Your final score, Wildcats win this one 56-45, and they will advance to the next round to take on West Monroe. That game will be played right here at Wildcat Gym. We'll have to talk to Coach Skiro once he gets everything ironed out, but that will be Mardi Gras Day, one way or the other.
Yeah, no. West Monroe, so it's probably going to be a little early because West Monroe's got to travel down. So
right.
I would imagine a 6 o'clock start, just guessing, but we'll see.
Or 5, being that it's Mardi Gras, you never know how they want to do it to where they get home early or whatever.
Well, West Monroe doesn't have Mardi Gras, though, I don't think. I don't think they're on Mardi Gras break.
Well, I mean, as you come closer south, it gets to be more festive, if you will. Congratulations to Anthony Skiro, Brian Berry, Mr. Donnie Goodson, Mioka Young, Connor Locke, all those guys, the coaches there. Congratulations. Another victory here, and the Wildcats are known to have a deep run no matter where they're seated. They're coming in at number 7. They were normally seated number 4. They dropped a couple of points because the teams below them get them extra power points to win in their district. But the Wildcats really showed their muscle here tonight.
Yeah, it was it was a tough game. I mean, they were a very good team, not a normal 26 seed.
All right, we're wrapping things up. The Wildcats win this one 56-45. Thank you for watching Wildcat Basketball on WLFT.
Okay.
All right, we're going to keep it here for another couple of minutes and make sure that we know that Coach Skiro and his Wildcats are on the road to the next round, which will be a regional round. And, of course, the leading scorers for the Wildcat, Ja'Cory Thomas with 15 points. Warren Young Jr. with 15 points as well. It was Donald Butler with 12 points. Kedrick Brown had 5, and P.J. Scott with 9 points. And those the only Wildcats that scored in the game tonight.
And for Pineville, Porter finished with 6. Coleman finished with 4. King finished with 3. Newman finished with 4. Gorey finished with 8, hit 2 late threes. Bowles finished with 10, and Thomas finished with 10 as well.
So the future looks very bright for the Running Rebels, as a lot of youth on the team, but Coach Sears said that they only won 6 games last year. This year winning 15, and of course the future looks bright for the Rebels, and we wish them a safe travels home, and also we wish West Monroe safe travels to Walker whenever they make that trip down here at Mardi Gras Days. So once again, that game will not be on television, and if you want to see the game, you have to come here live and in person and watch it here live. So Dan, what a great game by the Wildcats.
Yep, our basketball is probably done for the year, so on to softball.
Yep, on to softball. That'll probably be our last game. All right, thank you for watching Wildcat Basketball on WLFT.
Life's hard. You want to get it right, we want to help. Maybe you feel like Christians are more known for what they're against.
But we want you to know that God is for you, and we are for you.
No matter who you are,
or where you are on life's journey, we have a place for you.
We'd love for you to come and check it out.
My dream was always to help other people, but when I tried to start my own business, I quickly realized I was in over my head. That's when I called Alina Levine. She helped me navigate the complicated business of starting a business. But the help didn't stop there. Her friendly team of accounting experts handle all of the things that I never thought of when I started this journey, because I started my business to be a counselor, not an accountant. Thanks to Alina, now I'm able to focus on doing what I love, helping other people.
Here at Sleep City, we're so excited about partnering up with the Walker High Wildcats. For over a decade now, I've been helping customers find a more personalized sleep experience through selecting a new mattress. At Sleep City, we have a new Power-Cool mattress which literally blows cold air as you sleep. If personalized comfort is your thing, try our new Instant Comfort mattress. Here at Sleep City, we treat our customers like friends and family. We know that when you come here, you're looking for a good mattress and a great deal. I'm Trevor Hinkle, and I want you to know that's a promise we can deliver.
This is Walker High School Basketball, brought to you by Wildcat Productions.
I didn't know where to start to buy my first house. I knew there were things I needed from the house itself, but I wasn't looking for a house.